What's going on YouTube? I got a brand new video for you today, and today is all about the catalyst on the Monte Carlo. And not only just the catalyst on the Monte Carlo, how can we make the Monte Carlo even better now that we have the ability to finally use the bayonet at the end of the Monte Carlo? It's something that people have been wanting to do ever since they laid their eyes on the Monte Carlo, ever since I have this new one as well. I was like, man, it would be really cool if we can use that bayonet at the end of the Monte Carlo. And now in season 22, since they released the catalyst, you can now do just that. And for people wondering how to get the catalyst for the Monte Carlo, very easy. All you have to do is either play Vanguard Strikes, Gambit, or Crucible, and you have a random chance of getting it out of completing one of those activities. I personally got mine out of a Crucible match, but you can also get it out of Vanguard or Gambit. So, whatever three of those activities you like, go ahead and play that, and good luck to you. Alright, now we got the Monte Carlo. I'm explaining how the mechanics work on the Monte Carlo and what you can do to make the damage even better on the Monte Carlo. You know what I'm saying? The different ways you can increase that damage. And I'm on a Strand Titan, so I'm gonna show you how you can do that. The way you can activate the bayonet, you can get kills. That Markov chain going. Now I'm at ×3. Alright, ×5. Once you get ×5, you can activate the bayonet. That's a slow way of doing it though. The best way to do it is just get a melee kill. One melee kill, bag up, and now I have it on. But this is just base damage, no boosting, no nothing, just straight up damage. 57,000. So we've seen the number 57,000. Now, what we can do now, I'm gonna go back and explain why we can do what we could do to make it better. What we can do to make it better is use this aspect called Banner of War. Defeating a target with a melee attack finisher sword raises the Banner of War that pulses energy, periodically healing nearby allies, increasing melee damage and sword damage. So let's see how much that does. So we was at 57 at first. So let's melee. Get our melee going. Sorry, Sanya, you gotta go, buddy. Alright. Put bayonet on. Let's see how much it is now. 80,000. So we went from 57 to 80,000. That was with the banner of war on. That was 80,000. Now what we do, we can put on the exotics, the Exoticceps. Obviously, we know the Exoticceps increase melee launch range and improve melee and super damage when surrounded by enemies. So as long as we surrounded by enemies and we have the Banner of War on for my aspect, we should do even more damage with our bayonet. I need to make sure enemies are around me though. I need to make sure I see that. I see the bio enhancements. 240,000, yep. So that was 240,000 with the damage from the bayonet plus the Banner of War plus the exotic Exoticceps. So that show you how strong, like that's almost like a half a super. 240,000 damage from a single stab, and that's from that type of boss. And I also got footage from the new activity Sabbath to Inspire, where the boss fight at the end of that I stabbed it. Same setup I just gave to him, and the boss damage went to 77. So like the bosses with like the actual health bars on the screen, it did 77,000 damage to that boss. So it's pretty strong, you know what I'm saying? This it's a pretty strong setup if you want to, have a nice little jab at something and want it to hit pretty hard. That's the way to go. Another thing I like about the Monte Carlo too as well, once you get a melee kill and you put on the bayonet and everything, you don't have to use it. It's not time gated. You can run around. You can shoot the gun like normal. You can reload. You know what I'm saying? Just shoot enemies if you want to. You know what I'm saying? Reload, whatever. And it always stays there until you either deactivate it or you use it. You can miss. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to hit anything. You know what I'm saying? You can hit a wall. You know what I'm saying? It's still there. Until you hit a target is when it goes out. Now, if you don't kill that target, then you have to refresh it. So you have to go find something else to melee or get 5 kills and then activate the bayonet. But if you do kill a target, you still have Markov's chain ×5, so you can reuse the bayonet again. Even if you switch weapons, you know what I'm saying? I'm go to my grenade launcher, go to my sword, come back to it, I still have the bayonet on. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Hope you know, you understand the functionality of the bayonet. You know how to get it. You know, you get it from either strikes, crucible, gambit, anything like that. Of the damage, I'll show you the different damages of me hitting bosses and different activities, so you know what to expect with this setup with the Titan, with the Exoticceps, and the Banner of War. Pretty nasty setup if you want to do some good damage with the Monte Carlo and the bayonet. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Cool.